Hey guys, it's G from Skolgamingyt. Welcome to another video, and welcome to episode 2 of My Career, Making Gamevil Great Again, where I made what I believe is my character in Baseball Superstars 2012. I'm trying to make Gamevil great again. Here is our first dialogue scene. I'm talking to this Yoni kid, I think, or Yomi. She was taking the practice baseballs, using them for her own practice, and then I'm saying, like, hey, you can't take the baseballs, and I don't know, it's super weird, but I got a running boost from it, so that's the main reason I do the dialogues. I didn't put these in the first video. I thought I'd put them in this video, give you guys a chance to see and decide for yourselves if you want to see them going forward. I also changed the hitting settings for this video, where it's tilt-based, and I move the hitting zone around and then I swing. Part of the reason I did it is I got this for free. It's called Eagle Eye. It helps me see where pitches are, so I could kind of get used to the new controls while, having some help. There, I got a hit. Now with 2 outs in the fourth, I'm going to line out really sharply to right field. A wasted RBI opportunity, and then with a runner on second and 2 outs, I single sharply to left. The runner will only go to third. So, I'm being a productive hitter, just not quite getting the RBIs. I go 2 for 4 that game. Coach is like, you're doing okay, but you can do better. I did have a couple RBI situations I didn't cash in on. Here we go, next game. When I zoom in, I got notifications sometimes, but I struck out. It happens. Part of the growing pains getting used to the new controls, but then I singled to left in the next at-bat. So I'm 1 for 2 on the day. I hit a weak grounder to the pitcher, but with 2 outs, that's nothing. So I'm now 1 for 3 on the day. I get to face the super pitcher, and I strike out. So I go 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. The team gets the win, though. I'm going to train some power. I want to get extra base hits. I feel like my hitting will come around here. But I strike out. That's my third strikeout in 4 or 5 at-bats. And then a pop-out to the catcher. So I'm definitely in a bit of a slump here. We're down 6-5 now in the 6th. And I get a single to right center with 2 outs. I come up in the 8th. We're now down 11-7. Runner on second, 1 out, and the game wants me to get hit, but I fly out to center. So I'm going to lose some morale. We lose 11-9. I went 1 for 4. I somehow got a B grade from that. My teammate wants me to get an extra base hit. Well, I'm going to fly out to right, and my morale continues to dive down as I continue to play poorly. There we go. Kind of like a fail pitch. I single it to right. So I'm 1 for 2. Runner on second, 2 outs. And I smack that to right center. The run will come in to score. An RBI double makes me 2 for 3 on the game. I do strike out yet again. But 2 for 4 with the RBI. That's a solid game. Now we're in the library. I took this girl's book the last time I went to the library, which wasn't showing. And then because I took the book home, I get my first ever phone number. I'm like, holy cow, this is a weird way to get my first ever phone number. Well, yeah, you don't go take someone's book at a library and get your first female phone number. Or if you're a girl watching this, male's phone number. That's just kind of weird as I line out to right. Yeah, Gamevil, I don't know if they quite knew what they were doing writing their stories. Now my second at-bat, and that is deep to right. Going to be caught at the wall. But the runner from third will score, so it's a sac fly. Now facing one of these super pitchers, and I'm just happy here to get contact. I pop out to the pitcher. And then I strike out facing him another time. So I go 0 for 3 with the sac fly. I get a B grade. I won't complain. And I did get the RBI, which the hits generally come as I lead off the next game with a single. I'm more interested in the RBIs. And I actually turned that into a double on the throw. I was told to bunt, but no, I'm going to swing, and it gives us a 6-4 lead. Now, I do strike out in my second at-bat, Third at bat, I fly out to left. And now in my fourth at bat, an 11-7 game, I'm going to ground to the first baseman. So I go 1 for 4 on the game. Team wins 12-7. And now my teammates are roasting me for talking to females because that's the maturity level that this game was written at. You know, you can't just, talk to anyone of the opposite gender in this game without it, being rumored relationships, or you thinking, oh, is this a relationship, when it's really not. It's really cheesy, really corny writing. But here we go. I'm going to ground out to the pitcher in my first at-bat. Now my teammate wants me to get an extra base hit, and boom! Solo home run to center field. That's going to give me a huge morale boost and even a popularity boost. +10 to morale, +3 to popularity. It's now 5-5 in the sixth, and I hit a grounder to deep third, and I'm out. Now it's the bottom of the ninth, first and second, one out, and that ball is hit down the left field line. The runner's going to come in and score, and there's my first walk-off hit of my career. A walk-off double. The Gamevils win 6-5 on the game. 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. You better believe that's an A-grade performance. And now we face the Swallows, our rival, and we're already up 5-0 in the first. I'm going to double down the right field line. Try to get a rally continuing. Now it's 6-3 in the third. And I'm going to hit another ball down the right field line for another double. There we go. It's now 7-3 in the fifth. And a bloop single to center is going to give me an RBI. I'm also now 3 for 3 on the day. My coach says, hey, get another hit. We want to see you get 4 in a row. I'm facing the super pitcher, and I smack it right into their face using my super hitting. I reach base via an error. It doesn't give me credit for a hit, but doesn't detract from me. I go 3 for 3 with an RBI. And from that walk-off hit, I got a new nickname. Nicknames give you bonuses to your players' skills. I trained a couple times. We're now a first-place team at 13-7. We've got a big rival game here with the Swallows, the rivals of the Gamevils. I'm not sure how they decide that. I get the single. We're now up 3-2 in the fourth. I believe my teammate got a 2-run homer that drove me in, so that single came in big. Now we're up 4-3 in the seventh after I ground out facing the super pitcher, and I hit a bloop single to right. We end up winning 5-4. I go 2 for 3. I get a B grade. I'm not sure what I could have done more, but now to lead off against the Angels, I hit a home run to right. I do pop out to the pitcher in my second at-bat. I believe the Angels are a last-place team or close to it. I strike out facing the super pitcher. I hate facing these super pitchers, but it's part of the game. It's something that I hope to get better at. And then, boom, I smack my second home run of the game. I unlock a hidden item. I can only use hidden items in the rookie mode, and because I'm on normal mode, I can't use them. Team wins 14-6. I go 2 for 4 with 2 solo home runs. We're now at the halfway point in the season, and despite the fact I'm over halfway to reaching my goals, my coach is pissed at me. We now have one of these interactions with this, I believe it's Yomi, who struck me out in the previous game. I kind of scold her more for hanging out, and then she's like, oh, I'm going to curse you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're going to have bad luck, blah, blah, blah. I really don't understand the point. And then, boom, she throws a baseball at me when I tell her off, and she goes away. And then it doesn't feel cold anymore. It feels warm. The writing on this is so weird. We'll take a look at my stats. I think I'm 4th in average. I'm up there in hits. Doing well in home runs. RBIs are decent. Stolen bases I can't control, but slugging on base percentage. I might not be the top 10 in all of these stats, but I'm doing respectably well. We have another game against the Angels, who are indeed a last place, 10th place team. My team, the Gameville's, in first place, and I smack a home run in my first at-bat. We're down 4-2. I smack one to right. RBI. Gun down in second. So a long single. I get the RBI. And then I pop out to the catcher in my third at bat. We're now down 9-3 in the ninth. 1 out. Second and third. And I ground out to third. So I can't drive in a run there. Glasses is like UBU. But I lose some morale. I go 2 for 4 with the homer. 2 RBIs. Get an A-grade performance. And now we face the Angels once again. I pop out to the pitcher. We're now down 4-2 in the fourth. My teammate's looking for an extra base hit, and I'm going to pop out to the catcher and lose some more morale. Sorry, noob, but can't hit them all. Now down 7-2 in the seventh, and there is a single to right. I almost went for a double, but decided against it. Now down 8-3 in the ninth, and I ground out to first. We'll go on to lose the game 8-4. As I went 1 for 4, not the best game. I am now no longer considered a rookie as this video wraps up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more mobile gaming content, both with Baseball Superstars 2012 and with MLB Perfect Inning 2018. In the comments, let me know what you want to see in next episode in terms of dialogue, no dialogue. Next episode, I will have the same hitting settings, and I'm not sure. I recorded the rest of Season 1 already. I might do a mega episode for the last 20-some games, plus what at this point is looking like the playoffs without trying to spoil too much. Let me know. Should I do a mega episode or keep them split into 2 separate, smaller episodes? That's all for this video, though, guys. I'm G from Skull Gaming Network. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, as always, peace out.